Hello, welcome to the Daily Political Tarot Readings here on the Black and Orange channel. I'm here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. So just put your questions in before I come on. And we look at the news, we go through it together, and I just read on the collective energy. No one who does this is 100% accurate, but it's interesting the insights we can get sometimes. So, and also it means we can go through the news together, which is important because sometimes it's kind of icky. Sometimes Trump era. But anyway, just making sure I've got the questions here. I've got some help today from Sarah. I'm so happy she's okay. She was out with a nasty case of the flu, and she's coming on a little later. So yes, coming on here. So anyway, if you're watching this on replay, hello, you can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there, and I timestamp them as I go. 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to Feeding America at feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. And thank you for being such a wonderful community. So, all right, hello everybody. First off, I do want to, let me see, where was it? It was up near the top. Who was it? And someone needs prayer. Sherry. Please pray for Sherry. Sherry had a heart attack on Monday, and today they're and today they're taking me up to the Swedish hospital in Seattle for a biphasic. So scared. Oh, bless. So sending all the positive energy, healing energy, loving energy to Sherry. So hang in there. All right. All right. So thank you. I'm glad you liked the overlay. This is very much related to yesterday's giveaway. This was the basis of that pattern. So I just really like it. Anyway. But giveaway, you know what that means. Yaha. There, I'll be smart. I'll stand over here today, since when I stand over there, you can't hear me. But anyway. All right. So every day between December 1st and December 24th, December 1st to December 24th, we're doing giveaways and drawings and all that kind of fun stuff. And more information, you can always go to my publishing site, which is bookartmedia.com. And there's on the left-hand side, there's something that says Black and Orange blog. You just click on that and voila. But anyway, today is the 7th. Which is right here. Oh, what do we have here? Hello. Oh. Hi. Did I wake you up? Oh, you look all tucked. You look all comfortably tucked away in there. Oh, it's like he's saying, hello, everybody. Do you have something for us? Let's see what we've got. All right, hang on, let me put this. I'm going to get you out of there. Like a little baby, you keep in like a newborn, you keep in the drawer. You keep in the drawer in your bedroom. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, this is cute. Oh, just a cutie. All right. So what have we got today? It looks like we're having a drawing. We are having a drawing in an hour for an Amazon $50 gift card for one lucky winner today. There are going to be a total of 4 of these given away this month, and today is the one. So to enter, all you need to do is go to bookmartmedia.com. On the main page, there's a box. You sign up for the newsletter. And this can be sent anywhere in the world. So you can use it at your local Amazon, your country's Amazon. It's $50 US. So void where no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. So, oh, thank you, lucky girl. If you want to be included in Autumn's Advent calendar giveaways, specifically these drawings, please sign up for a newsletter at bookartmedia.com, and good luck to all. You're so awesome. Thank you, lucky girl. So Sarah will be coming on in a little while, and she's going to help me do the drawing. If you've signed up before to the newsletter, you're signed in. I don't purge. I don't sell the information. And a matter of fact, I have yet to send out a newsletter. So it's not like not like people who've signed up have been spammed. So I'm hoping to fix that very soon, but here we are. Okay, so do sign up, because we're going to use anyone who has signed up for the newsletter. There's going to be a drawing at the end. There's even a graphic. We even have a little spinny wheel graphic that's going to choose a number. And Sarah's grabbing everybody who's signed up. She will grab that just before we do the drawing. She'll grab everybody on the list and put them in an Excel file so everybody has a number, and then we'll do the spinny wheel. It will randomly choose a number, and that person wins a $50 Amazon gift card. Okay, so that's coming up. Ooh, it fits in the bottom perfectly. All right, let me put this back in the box here. And just so you know, we're only on day 7. I mean, that's 8, 9, 10. I mean, it goes on and on and on until the 24th. So all of these are going to be drawings or just giveaways of nifty little things you can hopefully use. And you can follow along on the blog for more information on that. Okay, anybody. But Betty Contrast says, that's so sweet. I don't see where to sign up. Okay, if you go to the website, Book Art Media, here, I'll show you. Do I have it open? I think I should. Bookartmedia.com. Share screen. All right, this is the main page. It looks a little bit smushed just because of the way I've got my pages set up. But if you go to bookartmedia.com, right here, this big, bright thing, I guess I got a little mushed. Right here, the newsletter. Sign up here. And subscribe. That's all you have to do. And then if you want more information about the different giveaways, the black and orange blog, although I've got to fix the one for today. But this has all the previous stuff I've been giving away and whatnot. So, oh, and stuff for members. It's the regular blog. So anyway, all right. And on to the questions. Put that back up, comments, and I'll put this on, and we will do the thing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making this possible. All right. Kristen says, breaking, items with classified markings found at Trump's storage unit in Florida after Trump asserted they searched his other 2 properties last month and found nothing. Mm-hmm. Right. Oh, Betty, I'm glad that was helpful. Little Mr. Bear. Come on, straighten. There we go. There you go. To be happy little bear. I'm probably happy for sitting a little lower. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm having... it'll do. Cards. Teresa Ford says, wait, Trump told an untruth? Ricky's asking, how is my mom doing? Really well. The doctors, nurses, physical therapists, they are very pleased. And I'm over the moon that she's okay. So thank you for asking. All right, I have cards. It is an early day for me, so I've got a hard cutoff time at 1:40, but we're usually done before then. So, okay. Hey, President Volodymyr Zelensky named Time's 2022 Person of the Year. Yes. Oh, wait, hang on. Are you? How are you?
I'm much better, thank you. And you had the green, and I was like, what can I grab that's green? And I was like, I've got my Loki ears. So
yes,
this
all
is
day
me
long.
coordinating with you. So hello, my dear. Hello, my lovelies. I've missed you all.
Down so we can see you better. And I don't think I've got a better background. Because this one's blue. No, and these, yeah, we'll just stick with this. This is pleasant. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, no problem.
All right.
Hang on one second.
Pardon?
Can you hear me okay?
It was better before.
Okay. All right. Well, then let me fix it. Okay.
Yay. There we go.
My screen wasn't messing anything up. There we go. Okay. You need me to take care of the description box.
Yes. Did you want to do that drawing now? Do you need to go?
No.
Or can you just hang out for questions?
Absolutely. I'm here.
Yes. All right.
I know.
All right. So what our first question?
Okay. Hang on a minute. Let me get over here.
Because it is really good stuff.
I know. It's like, this is a good day. So
yeah.
All righty. So at 13 minutes in. Guilty. Trump org was found guilty of all charges. What will this mean for the company going forward? And Lapis, thank you. And I am feeling better. And thank you to all of you. So, yes.
Griftco. They're guilty.
Mm-hmm.
They took 10 hours to come back with 17 guilty verdicts.
Not just little guilty, big guilty.
Federal guilty. Federal guilty, big guilty. And who was it? Was it Cope? Somebody said, including lunch.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, dear, and I'll look into that.
Oh, stomach just clenched. Like my gut just clenched. Gosh, you mean the way that the parents did of the children you ripped away from them? Yeah, it's called karma, Spiff.
Yeah. My hope is that all of the innocent people, and there are innocent, I mean, there are people who work in the mailroom. There's a janitor. There are plenty of innocent people who work at Trump org.
Right.
I just really hope they go ahead and jump ship now and not try to wait for a severance package that will not exist. I mean, what's he going to do? Give you a voucher for Trump steaks and Trump vodka? I mean,
I've missed you.
I know I missed you too. Make yourself bigger.
Oh, okay. Okay. The dynasty. The Trump dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
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 All right, Hermit. 9 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. High Priestess. They got away with a lot for a long time. Matter of fact, when these charges were brought up, there was so much wrong to choose from. It wasn't just one thing. By the way, Cheryl, that is hysterical. A McDonald's gift card. That's people. That's what Trump will give to people
Yes.
leaving
Yes.
Griftco. All right. There was so much to choose from. And it was this idea of family, quote unquote family. So you defraud the government, you defraud the tax authority, you defraud banks, you defraud, well, I mean, that's coming with Letitia James too, and insurance and all of this, and you and your, what's the word I'm looking for? Nepotism.
Mm-hmm.
And you just, it goes along with the, it's not just going to hurt Trump. It's going to hurt the Weisselberg family. It's going to hurt the Trump family. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Mm.
And they are going to be hemmed in. He's already kind of reduced to begging money off of the Saudis. And why the Saudis are still supporting Trump and his family, I don't understand, because they can't do anything for the Saudis, and that is going to just become more and more just abundantly clear over time. Plus, right now, because of Letitia James, they've already got a monitor over their major transactions.
Mm-hmm.
So all of their secrets, all of the ways that Trump has done stuff, it's not going to continue. I guess the next question would have to be at 18 minutes in. The question would have to be, how is this going to affect the family?
Yeah, I had that one as number 3, but we can move that up.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, you also have to remember, part of this was for tax evasion. And didn't the House just finally get his tax returns?
Mm-hmm. Now, they have limited time, but that's not to say that they cannot. Maybe there's somebody in the Senate who they could pass it on to, or.
Yeah. I'm really thinking that there are some interns and some staffers that are going to be getting some overtime the next couple of weeks, a little holiday boost in their check, boost for their holiday checks to get some stuff done. They can pass it to the Senate, Sharon says. Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. So I've pulled a whole bunch of cards. I've got 3 for senior, 3 for Sniffy Senior, 3 for Sniffy Junior, 3 for the princess, and 3 for forgettable. The whole Trump family.
Yeah.
By the way, that's a new bed.
Ooh.
It's very big. It's very fuzzy. But he's still trying to get used to it. He's still trying to figure out. And I've washed it and dried it, but it still has an unfamiliar smell.
Yeah.
So we may have to wait, but it's awfully snuggly.
We like it as snuggles. Yes.
So he's still working it out. Okay. And if that works, I'm going to get another one, because he's less picky.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna spend the money on 2 of them if it was going to be a complete dud. So we're trying it out with him, and then I'll get another one if it works. All right, King of Cups. Oh, that would be, well, anybody who goes against the Trumps is considered a Democrat. And the DOJ, the DOJ is coming. and Letitia James is coming. And even Coward Bragg, he might be moving in a decent direction. He was on Ari Melber the other night, and it was not horrible.
So the wizard gave Cowardly Lion his courage?
A little.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe. He's hired some good prosecutors. After the prosecutors he shut down quit. So he's hired some, apparently, another prosecutor who's of the same caliber. It's like, well, you could have just
used the ones you had.
Used the one you had. Anyway, all right. So the fall of Griftco.
Yes.
Because he's so awful and he's so cruel to so many people, and he's hurt so many people, and he's defrauded so many people. And I find this glorious. Sniffy Senior. Well, that's how Trump sees himself. He still sees himself as...
Yes.
Yeah, with the fabulous hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, seriously, that's why... Yeah.
Yeah, no, anyway. I can see it. That's why I'm giggling.
5 of Wands and the Sun card. Things are coming to light. And he's very annoyed. A little flying ketchup. He's very frustrated, and suddenly it's like, I'm getting a mental image like as if Trump Tower is actually just on one floor. Just go with me on this. Just pretend it's on one floor, and they just rip the roof off. And the sun is just shining in. He's gonna hate that. He hates that. Oh, it's gonna be glorious. All right. Sniffy Jr. World card. 2 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He's got more financial problems than the others. I mean, Trump has financial problems, but he's got big financial problems. I can only guess why.
That his girlfriend and the alimony he probably pays.
Yeah. He's already in bad shape. This isn't just like, oh, the things with Griftco are going to be bad. This feels like this is already bad. And this destabilizes things. And this idea of him as the King of Pentacles, what is he going to be willing to stoop to try to remain solvent? Is my concern.
Homie is going to end up the king of Chuck E. Cheese tokens, okay?
Who's he going to? Who is he going to be willing to get into bed with to try to remain solvent?
I can make
all right
so many jokes right now, but I'm not. So you've missed. Yes,
I have missed you, and I'm just thank you for not giving me any mental images along those lines, because I did not mean it literally.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
The princess. How is the princess going to be affected? Well, she has hubby. She has hubby, so nothing. Sorry.
Yeah, I see him too. Will I or will I? Yes.
So she's got hubby's money, but this, I mean, it's not like she has to work, because she's going to have trouble working. The problem is, this isn't going to just stop there. This isn't it. If this was it, she goes home, she does, she doesn't have to work for the rest of her life, and tra-la. But this is a lot more evidence being brought in a lot more cases in different places, and she is going to have problems coming forward. It's not over.
Baby girl is going to go from being the princess of insert multi-million-dollar golf club here to the princess of the Elks Club. before it's over with, which is still, yeah. But for her, that's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hi. You have your bed. Why don't you try lying down in it? Or does it still smell funny for you? Sorry. See, you guys know. Kay's like, boo boo needs covering.
Yes, I was thinking that. Yes.
Okay, it'll take just a minute and I'll do that. We're going to go over forgettable before we forget him. Magician. It does feel like they're going to try to, if not push him under the bus, they're going to nudge him in the direction of the wheels. Magician, moon, death card. He's going to feel a wee bit betrayed by his family. I'm shocked. And I would feel sorry for him, but he's no better. He's no better than these others. No.
And his wife just lost her job too.
Oh, yes, that's right. She did. Laura Trump was let go from Fox News.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to do a blanket. And we're going to move on to the next question.
The next question, the last question that I had regarding this is, we'll say at 27 even, to give you a chance to get him covered and get back. Will the IRS make a move now since Trump org has been found guilty of felony tax evasion?
We'll see if that works. Okay. See, that's the thing. I
It didn't work.
One of them. Oh, no. Get some rest. I don't know if that'll work, but we'll try. Okay.
There we go. I think we might have a keeper now. Okay. So, at 27, will the IRS make a move now since Trump org has been found guilty of felony tax evasion?
Ricky says, a moment of silence for Laura Trump and her being let go from Fox News. Okay, the silence is over. Oh, no, it's lovely. The silence is continuing.
Yeah. I keep thinking about that. I'm not going to hum it because it's a copyright thing, but that Sarah McLachlan song that was on all the commercials. With
I will remember you.
No, the in the arms of the a moment of silence. Yes.
Yeah. Hello, IRS. Hello, IRS. I know you are wildly underfunded, understaffed, but
Get it.
Convicted felony.
On a silver platter.
Yes. Convicted felony. Talk about low-hanging fruit. It's coming on a plate.
Yeah, it's like Golden Corral buffet, low-hanging fruit. Like, it's not even like chocolate fountain included. It's just all there and all of its gaudy nastiness. Like, yeah.
Oh, for those of you outside the country, Golden Corral is a buffet. It's a restaurant where there's this endless buffet that you can go in and just pile food on your plate.
And they have a chocolate fountain and a cheese fountain, which in theory sounds great, except people come up and put their food in and it's not monitored, and kids, and it's just, that was the one thing that when COVID hit, I was like, oh, good, that's going. Yay. Yeah, because Golden Corral, I don't think, did it survive? I don't think it did. Or even if it did, it didn't survive in the manner in which it was before, which is good because that was just nasty. But that is Trump org right now. It's like, yeah.
For
And
the IRS.
yes, it's very low hanging fruit, the lowest.
Oh, they're definitely the lowest.
Yeah.
I don't remember the cheese fountain. I do remember the chocolate fountain. And back when I lived in Appleton, Wisconsin, something like that. No, I lived in Greenville. Anyway, it's near Appleton. Gosh, this is a while ago. But it was one of the few restaurants I could go to because I could at least just have the salad and stuff.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't that much I could eat at regular restaurants back in the day. But anyway. But yeah, not.
Tigress says it's a quantity place, not a quality place.
Well, Grift Co. and the Trump family, they're not a quality place either.
But there is a quantity of felonies in which to peruse for your dining pleasure.
Yes. All these cards. I've got the moon. I've got the star. I've got the 10 of swords in somebody's metaphorical back. I've got a do not underestimate the democratic forces against you. And I've got a big old strength card. So howling at the moon, big spotlight. You're the star of the show. Can't miss this. And plucked fruit. It's like, do you remember back in the day when you'd go to somebody's cocktail party and they'd have little hors d'oeuvres and they had little plastic
swords,
little plastic swords in the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'd make these little mini like fruit shish kebab things.
As a kid,
there it is.
That was like the equivalent of like being at a really fancy party when you were a kid when they had the little swords. It was fabulous. Yes.
It was fun.
Yes.
And back in the day, we had no concept of plastic.
None.
Yeah. Yes, Lisa Graham, fruit and cheese with your felony. So, little plastic swords.
Yes.
At the IRS at the buffet. So, felony.
Looks like if nothing else, it will be interesting to watch. I mean, these people have no common sense because, I mean, I've always known, and it's always been, joked about here, that if you have money, you can get away with pretty much anything other than tax evasion. That's what Capone went away for. That's the one thing you can't get away from is the IRS. They will always.
They haven't until now, though. That's the worry.
Yeah.
True, and the star is wearing her little black dress for the party. Hey, this is the new deck. they've got a little bit of fashion going. I have to admit, I'm getting a little better. The problem is that I have a whole set of colored Sharpies. The problem is that it's only the black that really cover things. So I'm reduced to accents.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, you don't like. Okay. Oh my gosh. Really? All right. What else have we got under here?
He wants Old Faithful. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I'd say you're spoiled, but it's my own fault.
But that's your job. You just meant that you did it well.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. You should like this. And if you don't, you're stuffed because this is all you're getting. That's all there is. There, now you have space, you have a blankie, and we're done. That's it. But he looks much happier.
Yay. Okay. Are you pulling any more on this, or are we moving on?
I think we're moving on. Okay. In the chat, Darren says, like those cute little umbrellas in the drinks, probably not best for the environment. Well, at least they're wooden and paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got some of those for the my vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent some to Sarah too. I actually still have a whole, because There's a great big, you can only get them in this great big box.
Yeah.
And we only used a few of them. So I've still got a great big box of those paper umbrellas. So hopefully next summer we'll do another vacation week and we can pull those back out.
I'm down. Okay, at 35:10, we are leaving Griftco.
Oh,
I know. Pack up, put our seatbelts on, and we're driving to Georgia. Warnock wins. Dems now hold majority of 51-49 in the Senate. Is this the last we will hear of Walker and his Team Jacob, I'm a werewolf?
I totally forgot about the Team Jacob thing.
Yes. Is this the last that we're going to hear of Walker politically? So I was Team Edward back in the day. I was more of a vampire girl, even before Twilight. I was reading Anne Rice way earlier than I should have. So, yeah, but I was not a werewolf girl.
I lived in Louisiana for 10 years.
Of course you're
down in Baton Rouge in the mid-90s, in the early 90s, mid-90s. Peak, Anne Rice, Trent Reznor, even Marilyn, Brian Warner, even him.
Yeah.
It was just gothic out the wazoo, and yeah.
I will say though that Michael J. Fox Teen Wolf was very entertaining when I was younger. So that werewolf I'm down with. But
Michael J. Fox, he's awesome.
Well, yeah, because he's Michael J. Fox. But outside of that canon, I'm all Team Vampire. Yes.
So what was the question?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is this the last that we're going to hear of Walker politically? Are we done now?
He's not done. I think he's going to end up in some family court somewhere. Because he got a whole lot of attention on himself about kids. Yeah, you can't tell, but there's actually there are little green highlights in her dress.
Oh, how cool is that? It's sequined. Yes.
I like that. Gregory Walker, Texas Stranger.
All right. On Twitter, he was talking about how he lived in Georgia all of his life, and someone piped up and says, "My dad has been his mailman in Irving, Texas for the last 20 years. I disagree." So, yeah.
Yeah. And bonus points for saying that you beat Barack Obama in basketball when he's never met you.
Yeah.
Okay, Walker. Kids coming to light. Page of Swords, lack of money. Maybe you shouldn't have been drawing so much attention to yourself so that all these things could come out of the woodwork. All of these nasty things could come home to roost. Bye.
So basically you're saying Walker is just going to be having a lot of the days he deserves.
Take care of your children.
Okay, buff up your own Windex wall. Buff up your own walls of glass before you start eating stones into someone else. So, okay, so now we're going back into Trump in general.
Yes.
How did Jared Kushner get $2 billion from the Saudis? Hint, it's not because of his track record as an investor.
Is there any more? Because this question first came up a little while ago. It just got bumped a lot. Have we learned anything more?
I
know that was it Sovereign Foreign Committee or whatever they have in Saudi Arabia that's supposed to oversee this stuff is like, hang on. But I guess they didn't have the power to say no.
Right. Let's see.
I don't know.
Let's see while you shuffle.
Sure. Hello, Rose. Kelly says, do tell. Jenny Straunch says, Anne was the queen of the 90s. Yes, she was.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Looks like this original question came from Bloomberg. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say a quick aside. When I was in college, I was actually fortunate enough to, for about a year and a half, I went to the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. And I skipped class one day because literally next door from the building where I was taking the class, Anne Rice was having a signing.
Oh, yeah.
And so I went and I got the book, which has since been, it's gone. It's a long story, but I don't have it anymore. But anyway, I got the book. I stood in line. I got to the top. And it says in the description box, it's no secret that my actual name is Sebastienne. And as my legal name, Sebastienne. And I got up to the front of the line and she was asking, how to spell my name and that sort of thing. And she's like, what's your name? And I said, Sebastienne. And she just looked up. She said, she said, that has a beautiful sound. Aww. And my whole being just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Right?
And I'm sure she said many beautiful things or pleasant things to other people. But, it's just Anne Rice said, I have a beautiful name. So it's just like, oh. Yay. Anyway, sorry. I just wanted to throw that in there because it's like, oh. But I know she said many, many fantastic and more important things to more people. But
her phone number was listed for her entire life. Like, and she would just she'd pick up when she was home, and if not, she'd let the machine get it, and she'd listen to every single message.
She'd answer the door.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a fan, you could go knock on her door. I wouldn't have had the.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't have. It's like I wouldn't have, but that is pretty awesome. And I think because of that, even though you'd think you'd get some, weirdos or what have you, no, she had the most protective fans.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you, Mrs. Katura.
Okay, so going back to how did Jared Kushner get $2 billion from the Saudis?
Oh, that's right. Back down in the muck we go.
Yes, a word on the street is it's probably one of two ways. Either it's on the slim chance that his father-in-law is going to end up back in the White House, and he may have some control over something, or it's because they were done a butt ton of favors that we don't know yet. Because he does not have a portfolio. He does not have a track record. So they just gave this greenie a bunch of money. Yeah.
You mean like Trump with all of his top secret stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How'd you get the money, Jared? Chicky. No, actually, my sisters have biblical names. Their names actually came directly out of the Bible. I'm significantly younger than my sisters. Things are a little different. I'm sure they'd love me saying that to everybody, but it's the truth. And I love them. So, Moon. I'm so not liking this energy. Star. Sun. Ace of Swords. 10 of Wands. Temperance. Okay, I'm going to tell you what this feels like. I don't have any proof of any of this. Entertainment only, YouTube. This is just what it feels like. It feels like there are going to be laws against things that Jared Kushner did.
Mm-hmm.
that will stop anybody from being able to take all of this top secret, important, compartmentalized, privileged information and walking it overseas for your own benefit to save yourself because you made one of the worst real estate deals in New York City's history to save your bacon. He was in a very prominent position because of who his father-in-law was.
Mm-hmm.
The child of the star and truth about the burden, and there will be temperance. Good grief, I sound like Nostradamus. The child of the star will face, the truth will come out about the child of the star and the burden, and there will be temperance.
Thank you, Lyra. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
Thank you, Lyra.
But I agree that laws will have to be put in place to keep that from ever happening again.
Okay.
All right. I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you. Are we going to the next question?
Yes, please.
Oh,
I don't want to stay on Jared Kushner. Ew.
No. Okay. At 46:35. Now, since this was initially put in, there is an addendum. So I'm going to read it like it's written, and then we will add the breaking news, which you've already touched on, to it. So
Okay.
as it is written, Trump's lawyers hired their own team of investigators to, quote, comb through Trump properties to make sure there wasn't any more classified materials at the Tower, Bedminster, Mar-a-Lago, and somewhere else. There were 4 places altogether. Anyway, now, as this was written, unsurprisingly, they have yet to actually let anyone know what they found. But now they have. They found so far at least another cache of documents in a storage unit in Florida. I don't even know if it's on Mar-a-Lago property. Let's see here. A Trump storage unit. That's what they're saying. A search unit in West Palm Beach, Florida. So it's not even on Mar-a-Lago property. He literally, like, you know how Trump doesn't pay his bills? One of those storage wars dudes could have ended up with our classified documents.
There we go. Storage wars.
Yeah.
Turning into
real wars. Yeah. Let's see. So,
unbelievable. Unbelieve it? Sorry.
I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. There you go.
What am I reading on? Because this energy.
What in the world is going? First off, we'll start off with the documents or what they found. What's going to happen with this cache of documents, and then are there more?
And if I sound annoyed, it is not at you. I'm so grateful for you. I think the world of you, Miss Sarah. No, I'm annoyed with this situation. Why is he still walking around? Why is this jerk walking free? So what's gonna? Okay, yeah, all right. There's more stuff. Oh, paging Jack Smith. Jack Smith, please report to Trump's lawyers. Jack Smith, please report to Trump's lawyers. Thank you. Betty Cantrell saying nothing's happening with the docs. I know. Kristen, that is awesome. Kristen is sharing a tweet from Noel Kassler. who said, looks like we got some classified documents, empty Adderall bottles, some old buckets of orange paint, a blow-up doll. Heck with that, I'm bidding.
I'm glad I'm not the only person who thought Storage Wars with that.
That is awesome. He lied. Ta-da! Surprise. Shocking. He lied. Look, there's more stuff. And he's still wandering around because he still thinks he's the emperor, and no one's dissuading him of that. Arrest this jerk. All I want for Christmas is Trump arrested for stealing classified material. Holy buckets.
Yep.
And as far as I'm concerned, considering how much, considering how much rental property that man owns, it shows what a bad businessman he is, that he's paying somebody else storage fees for his own stuff.
Yeah.
How bad of a business person do you have to be that you run rental properties? That's your job. Wow.
Are there more storage units?
This cup runneth over.
It's not funny.
I know. You got to laugh or you're going to cry. Or you're going to scream. I'm totally with you on that. You have to laugh because that's the best option. 9 of Wands. Ta-da! Yes, there's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more. And why do what I want? Because no one is held accountable yet. I think I should look at, are they going to hold him accountable soon?
Well, yeah, because now that we've got this monitor, somebody's paying the checks for these storage units. They're getting paid from somewhere. There's some account. Yeah.
Trump accountable? The thief card. Shocking. Corruption. Working. 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Star. This along with the Thief card is, you're not doing something right. If it's like, what has this person been doing? It's like if somebody come, I don't usually do personal readings. I rarely do them, but when I do, if someone's like, what is my significant other? What are they doing in their spare time? If I get this thief card, the devil card, it's like, do they like mysteries? Do they read a lot of mystery novels? Tell me they read a lot. That this is like their favorite escape rooms, totally their favorite thing in the universe. Please tell me. Oh man. Just that's how he does work. Laws like with the princess. Laws don't apply to her.
Right.
But he's being hemmed in from all different sides. The cavalry is coming. And there are going to be some very bright lights. This feels like those old-fashioned fat flash bulbs on cameras. Will he be held accountable? It's almost like movement here, then movement there, then movement. It doesn't feel like it's one thing. It
Right.
feels like there's this, and we're like, hey, that could be good. This is
Right.
this is kind of good. And then this, oh, that's kind of good. And then this. But it isn't like he's going to be convicted in a month
Right.
of anything. Because even if they indict him, his court cases aren't going to be for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing about that is this can go into election year 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But by that point, he might just be irrelevant to the Republicans, the far right. But yeah, it's coming. But
I want to give a brief reminder about the drawing in just a little bit. This is your sort of last notice to jump on to bookartmedia.com if you have not already and you would like to participate in today's drawing, to enter your email address into the little box to be added to the mailing list. You will not be spammed. Your data is not going to be given away. Nothing like that. But it enters you into the drawing for a $50 Amazon gift card that we'll be drawing for here about a question or two. So, and then you did not mention it earlier. Somebody said something in the chat, but I wanted to make sure. When you draw today, the person has 30 days to claim said gift card, right?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
I should have said that. Said that.
Oh, that's fine. I just want to make sure. Lucky Girl is awesome and amazing and is generous enough to put the link in the chat. So, all right. I'm going to, since we're running a little low on time because we've read on a bunch of stuff today that has been expounded. I'm going to move a couple of things up, if that's okay. Go ahead.
Please do. Betty, how to claim? If when, I'll send you an email.
Yes.
You will be getting an email from office@bookartmedia.com. And
Yes.
I'll just be verifying your email address and then just respond and say, yes, it's me. And then I will send you the code. Amazon send you the gift card. And they're going to, after today, there are going to be 3 more gift cards given away this month before Christmas. And there are going to be drawings for 2 different free 30-minute personal readings from me. And then on days when there aren't drawings, there will be giveaways of like we've had for the past few days of nice little things. Beast Smith saying, I signed up months ago. Do I need to do it again? Nope. Nope. I do not purge the list.
Melissa, are winners posted anywhere? We'll announce the first part of the email address, obviously, right. Not the whole thing for privacy reasons. And until it's claimed, reminders in,
Sorry, you broke up.
Oh, sorry. There'll be, I've got a thing. There'll be periodic reminders during future broadcasts if no one has stepped up to claim it. So, and we may put it in the description box after a couple of days if no one has said anything.
And I do try not to broadcast people's information.
Right.
I didn't realize until today that if somebody donated money through a super chat that I could click on it and it would actually show up on screen, which is awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if everybody wants. But
it shows on YouTube. It's the same thing that shows on YouTube.
I know, but it's in the chat and that's different. I don't know. I always worry. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable is my only worry. Right. So I am in no hurry for what it's worth. I am in no hurry to broadcast information or You
Right.
know, even when I, even if people are kind enough to use my Amazon wish list and, you know, get me some new nails or something, it's very rarely. It's only for a few people that I'll be like first name, last name. It's usually like first name, first initial of the last name is when I thank you on camera. So Kathy DeLau says, you always worry. I know.
Oh goodness. And Sharon, it's bookartmedia.com. It's the website, not the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So okay. So Gretchen asked a question that was timely for today. So Gretchen asks, Moore v. Harper, let's see, at 1 hour 30 seconds. Moore v. Harper is being argued before SCOTUS today about whether state legislatures can affect election outcomes. What is the energy surrounding this now and the likely outcome?
Okay, let's see what I can get. Thank you, Julie. Darren says, worry and guilt are signs of a Catholic childhood. Been there. Catholic childhood, Cancer moon. Are you okay? I worry. Are you safe? Are you warm? Thank you, Marissa.
So sweet. Thank you.
Oh, that's true. Lisa, Hunter's laptop is in the storage unit. That's it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, and Les, you've got yours. You've got Hunter Biden's laptop.
You know, I might. My oldest has been helping my aunt clean out storage units, and there's like 4 altogether. And so maybe.
Yeah.
I think I've got a storage unit. So I do have a storage unit somewhere with some old furniture. I might lift a couch cushion and find Hunter Biden's laptop along with a 2001 Toshiba. Who knows?
I'm actually using it as a drinks coaster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Reduce, reuse, recycle. Look at you.
Exactly. All right, Supreme Court, fruits of labor. Oh, yeah, Federalist Society and all these extremists, they worked very hard to try to give the judiciary that much power. I can tell you right now, and this is probably just logic, it's not necessarily intuition, but boy, do I feel it. They do this, they are toast. You do not. There is separation of powers. If the Supreme Court rules that individual states can replace electors,
yeah,
the Supreme Court is toast. But anyway, be grateful. Does it even exist? No, it was a Russian plot. And they gave it to McIsaac, and they took it back, pretending they were FBI agents. And it went poof. Moon. 2 of Cups. Lovers. 8 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be in just a little bit of trouble. There's going to be a little bit of stress if you mess with, say that states can override voters. State legislatures can override voters. But I don't, now, on the one hand, this is not major arcana, these last 2 cards, but that is. I'm not liking this energy. Let me try again, because I don't like this energy. Sharon Ann says SCOTUS refused to uphold the Voting Rights Act. This is the case that would allow state legislatures to take the vote total for, say, president. Am I correct in this? You're frozen. Okay, you moved. Okay.
Yes.
And you're frozen again. Okay, so that's, oh geez. Kristen says update. Justice Alito, that does not bode well. Justice Alito tipped his hand in favor of the ISL theory and asking whether it furthers democracy to transfer power from state legislature to state courts. Polly Wanda, what color is Trump's aura? Sickly. It's like sickly. It's like dirty fast food wrappers. Page of Wands. I think you're frozen again, unless I've lost you. Oh, we may have lost Sarah. Hopefully she'll come back. Page of Wands. Well, the far right, they've been trying to get this going in this direction for a long time. Ace of Cups. This is democracy. It should be flowing. It should be clear water. It should be just flowing nicely. Two of Wands. Ace of Wands. This is the far right communication, the arguments. Far right action. I don't like this. Sharon N says they're trying to legitimize electors to override the people. Mm-hmm. I'm going to actually take Sarah off since she's just frozen. Hopefully she'll come back. And for now, oh, she's back. There she is. And frozen again. Oh, anyway. See, I'm not liking this energy. Moon, King of Pentacles, Four of. I'm not liking this energy at all. I am not liking this energy at all. Ah, there you are.
Okay. I was like, I was here. I could hear you. I just couldn't. Oh, anyway.
Sarah, I don't like this. Wands are the far right.
I don't like it either.
King of Pentacles. Howling at the moon.
I'm not a fan either.
Yeah, I've just pulled card after card, just set of card after set of card, and I'm. Kristen says, update, only Justice Kagan spoke openly of the big consequences, putting it mildly, for our entire system of checks and balances, that any ruling for the North Carolina House of Representatives and Moore versus Harper could have. All the other justices danced around that huge elephant in the Supreme Courtroom. Well, I'm guessing the ones on the right. I'm guessing the ones on the left were just like, heck no.
Mm.
On the defensive. King of Swords, Chariot. King of Swords, Chariot, Eight of Swords, hemming people in. There's no justice card here because it's not justice.
Right.
It's a big showy thing. I don't like it. The energy is not good, and I don't like it. It seems impossible to me. Of course they can't do that. Of course they won't do that. It isn't even possible for them to do that. Come on.
It seemed impossible to revoke Roe too, but look where we are.
Yeah. So, because you'd think, no. They would have to do something with the Constitution to change the electoral. Anyway, let's give away some money.
Well, yes, let's. Okay.
Actually, Sarah, would you help me give away some money?
Sure. Let's do that. All right. Save that for now. Here. All right, everybody. I am pulling all the data now.
You know, I wasn't liking the Christmas theme on the spinner wheel, but I looked again, and you know what? I just kind of like the way the tree is spinning.
So is that what we're using today?
Yeah, we're just going to use this. Now, if you start adding numbers, the colors aren't great, but they don't actually even match. But I have to say,
awesome. 1 second. Hang on. I'm on a different tab, so give me
no, that's fine. I appreciate your help. Oh, so I've got about 10 minutes before I have to go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Heather says, as an outsider, I don't understand. Wouldn't that make you 50 individual countries if local government makes decisions on who gets into office? Oh, it's worse than that. It's worse than that.
A little bit. Yep.
Cheryl says Biden needs to change up the Supreme Court. Oh, Kristen, tomorrow I'll read on the German police have arrested 25 suspected members and supporters of a far-right group who are allegedly seeking to overthrow the state by force. It included a prince, I think, something like that.
Yes.
Although initially, we thought it was a baron, which would just be perfect.
Right?
It'd be like, oh, come on, this is a cliche. But, oh, Karen, I hope you feel better. Just ate now feeling nauseous. Don't feel nauseous. We are not going to lose our democracy. We're not. But Pluto's about to go into Aquarius. So everything that is against equality, against humanitarianism, is going to get dug up. Okay, so you gave me 604?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me highlight this. All right, everybody. If you were signed up, you've got a 1 in 604 chance, which I'll tell you from drawing, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's a heck of a lot better than Powerball.
This isn't as much money as the Powerball.
This is true.
All right. I don't know.
Shuffle. Hit shuffle.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Shuffle entries.
It's going to take it a minute because there's 604 of them. Okay. So
there we go. And I'll shuffle again, just for funsies.
Funsies. Yes.
Do. Okay, they're shuffled.
Okay.
And so I'm going to hit this, and then it's going to pop out a number. And that will be the winner.
Yes.
Because you've got everybody in an Excel file.
Yes, I just exported. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Done. And I don't know what the music's going to be, but here we go. Hey!
536. Bum, ba-da-bum. Congratulations to K. Davis 888.
Hey.
So you, my dear, are a winner of a $50 Amazon gift card.
Yep.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yes, and I will be emailing you. So,
and it'll come from office@bookartmedia.com. You have 30 days in which to claim your prize. But I mean, she'll reach out more than once to,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And so, I'm guessing Kay is not here right now, but that's okay. Some people, they watch later in the day, or, they can only come by a few times a week, whatever. But I'll be sending Kay Davis. I will be sending you an email. All right. Well, that's going to do it for today. But
Yes.
thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. And Sarah, oh, it's so good to have you back.
I can't
Thank
stab
you.
you, but you know
That's okay. I'm not pick. It's a soft cushion.
Oh, it is. It is. Yes.
There we go.
Okay.
My friend. Thank you.
And you're most welcome. And I've missed all of you. I'm so glad. Now I'm all discombobulated. There we go. I'm so glad I got to hang out with you all today. So, yep.
All right. So that's going to do it for today. But I'm here 365 days of the year. It is 1:34 p.m. here in Chicago. And in just under 2 hours, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel doing Creative Sprints. You're always welcome. Miss Sarah, are you going to be there?
Yes.
Hey.
I might be 5 minutes late for our 3:30 start time, but
that's fine.
I will be there.
Awesome. All right. So Sarah will be there too. So we'll be doing Creative Sprints over there. Bring your projects. We're just creative and encourage each other. It's really simple. So we'll be over there. And other than that, I'll be right back here tomorrow, and there'll be another drawing. Not a drawing. No, tomorrow's probably a giveaway. Probably. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. In that case, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Remember, you are not alone. We are all in this together, and there are good days ahead. There are. All right. So hang in there. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.